words. Words are powerful. Words can build and words can destroy. And you know just how powerful words can be simply through your own life experience. I mean, think about it for a minute. Think of a time when you were criticized. How did those words impact you? Or think about a time when you received a warm, sincere compliment. How did those words impact you? You're probably thinking, TJ, I can't remember the last time I received a warm, sincere compliment. And that is the challenge. That is the challenge, right? Because great leaders, great parents, great role models, they understand the power of words. They understand that you can use words to lift and inspire, or you can use words to demean and disempower. And they choose their words wisely. On a very personal level, I learned this in my own personal life through a wise mother. When I was just 3, 4, 5 years old, I was a strong-willed child. I know that I gave my parents plenty of headaches, including my siblings. I was tough at times, and yes, I would be disciplined. But my mother, in all her desire not to label me with negative beliefs about myself, she changed her words toward me. She gave me something to live up to strive toward. Here's what she did. When I was 3, 4, 5 years old, my mother referred to me and called me angel child. Angel child. Listen, I tell you what, much of my behavior was not angelic, but my mother was not focused necessarily on that behavior as much as she was focused on the person I was capable of becoming. And that's my message for you today. That you will see people based on who they're capable of becoming, their potential. You see, at that time, my mother could see more potential in me than I could have ever seen in myself at such a young age. But I gotta tell you, after all the years of research, of leadership, of high-performing principles, I tell you what, she was a forward thinker. She was full of wisdom and is still full of wisdom as she gave me something to live toward. You see, when she called me angel child, it made me feel good. When she called me angel child, it made me feel special at a very young age. I'm sure that that played a role in the beliefs that I formed to believe in myself, to believe that I had value. That gave me the courage when I would make mistakes, that I could understand that just because I made a mistake didn't mean that I was a mistake. And just because you failed doesn't mean that you are a failure, not personally. It just means you didn't do well on that attempt or that task, but you can do better in the future. And at a very unconscious level, because I was so young, my mother taught me that simple principle. And she was always, and still is today, a great example of using her words effectively. Using her words that lifts people in a positive way. And you can do the same thing. I get that sometimes we get into ruts and we develop bad habits, but let me tell you something, it can make a difference in people's lives if you'll do it. You will be a more effective leader if you will get in the habit of catching people in the act of doing what's right, in complimenting them on it, and seeing people based on what they have the capability of becoming versus their current, performance level or current behavior. And if you will build them up, if you will regularly reward the effort, if you will liberally give the attaboys and attagirls, I tell you what, people will rise to the occasion. They will want to serve more. They will want to work harder. They will want to make a difference as you make a difference in their life. Listen, I hope this simple little video and reminder about the words you use, that they are powerful, has been beneficial to you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.